Hey, Mike with Road Pest Control here. And did you know that flies pretty much puke on all your food when they land on it? If you didn't, you might want to stay away from any food that flies land on. So again, now that we're kind of approaching spring in full swing and then quickly summer is approaching as well, we're going to be eating outdoors more and more. And one thing to really be aware of is that flies can land on your food and they might be bringing more with them than you might think. So if you've ever heard of the 5-second rule, right? You drop the food on the ground, maybe you pick it up and eat it. Maybe one of your friends does that, right? Well, it's not something you want to do when flies touch your food, and it's for a lot of reasons. So flies really carry with them a ton of different diseases. And again, they feed off of not only just the regular food that you might be eating when you see them and you shoo them away, but they also feed off of things like feces, dead animal carcasses, rotting things. So again, a lot of gross stuff that you definitely would not want to be eating. And so what happens though is flies have all kinds of little hairs along their legs and their body, and when they're crawling around on different things like, again, rotting flesh or feces, different things like that, all these germs and diseases from those things get all over the flies, and then what happens is they fly around, and again, they land on the food that you're wanting to eat, and they can easily transfer all those different germs and diseases and things like that. So it's really best if they land on some type of food that you're eating is just to throw away that part of the food. Again, there's not really a good 5-second rule on that part of things. So if flies do land on your food, like I said, they're going to transfer a lot of nasty stuff when they do so. And again, it's kind of interesting. Flies, they don't have taste buds, right? They don't actually really chew their food, and they kind of taste through their feet. So they've got little feelers out there that can sense different things, kind of like taste buds for us, but they're on the end of their legs. And that's why, again, when they land on your food, they really walk all over it, trample all around, is because they're trying to taste it. And then again, this really comes to where flies are actually going to be vomiting and puking all over your food anytime they land on it. So again, flies don't have teeth to chew anything, so what they do is they actually regurgitate and vomit up different digestive enzymes and saliva to digest the food basically outside of their body, and their mouths kind of work like a sponge or vacuum or mop, and they kind of suck back up that food. And again, obviously, when they do that, not all the time does it break down their food enough, so they continue to do that repeatedly as they're trying to eat and digest that food that they landed on. And again, since they're vomiting up those digestive enzymes, those acids, again, their saliva, sometimes their old previous meals come out as well. So when they do land, they might be puking up, again, feces and dead animal carcasses all over your food as well. So again, not really something the most exciting when flies land on your food. So again, you want to get rid of those, and if they do land on your food, we really recommend not eating it because they do transfer a lot of different diseases and disgusting stuff right along with them when they land on your food. So again, it's really best to kill off all the flies that are in the area in your home. A lot of times with do-it-yourself things, they can be great and they can kill a lot of flies, but you're really only targeting the adult flies that are around. So all their other stages, they're going to keep breeding and growing around your home if you do have a fly issue. So that's one reason why we recommend reaching out to a pest control service, so they can kind of treat the whole package and reach every life stage of those pests, and instead of you just trying to do it on your own, making your own traps. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. Hopefully it didn't gross you out too much. But if you are a first-time customer with us over at Rove Pest Control, be sure to head on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and enter your information for $50 off your first service with us. So if you're brand new, maybe you have a fly issue or some other thing going on in your home, definitely reach out to us over at rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and fill out your information there to get that great discount. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.